Юрий Леонидович, да, вот как раз хотел попросить, чтобы проверили презентацию.
Сейчас попробую перещелкнуть.
Да, все нормально. Там возьму пару слов по поводу оформления, наверное, вот этих титульных листов там и прочего. Но примера у меня по этой нету. Я сам не очень понимаю, что сделать нужно.
В целом также абстракция.
Dear students and participants, we are waiting for another 3-5 minutes for everyone to gather up, and then we will start. So don't worry, we haven't started yet.
Okay, hello dear participants. Good day. So let's start our case study. Let's see something right. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see my presentation? If you see and hear, please say something in the chat. Write something in the chat. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I see. So my name is Yuri Zhukovsky. I am the Director of Scientific Center for Digital Technologies in Mining University, as you remember from our first lectures. So our courses is coming to end. The only thing that is left for you is to finish examination part. So you will be given almost 2 weeks for that. And today I will take about maybe 25, maybe 30 minutes of your time. I am glad to see you all here on this beautiful day. So today we will get acquainted with the task of the case. A case is a final certification that confirms that you have mastered our course. So, but there is no need to be afraid. This is not an exam. This is an opportunity. A case is an opportunity to understand and organize everything that you heard and saw the learning processes. While preparing the solution to the case, you will refer to the teacher's presentations, and you will try to find something yourself. So let's move to our case. Okay. So we talk about energy transition, energy transform, the sustainable development of companies in the large metropolis, in the large city, in the big city, is aimed at solving technological and organizational problems to find new mechanisms, methods, algorithms for corporate and technological management of company processes and their substance transformation to improve the efficiency and quality of service provided, their availability. So these tasks are an important mission for the introduction of intelligent control system based on digital technologies. Among the key tasks of state policy in the field of energy development in mega cities and big cities are the creation of economic methods to stimulate the energy efficiency, energy saving in companies, provide conditions for tariff stabilization, as well as attract private capital. Given current trends, the energy transition needs to be given special attention. These processes and consequence of the transition from the existing hydrocarbon-dominated energy system to a new system in which low-carbon energy sources and energy saving will play a role, require careful consideration and study. Okay. So, the development of energy in the world is determined by the three main trends: is decarbonization, digitalization, and decentralization. So we live in very interesting times when change begins. These change are beginning to transform the world around us. Transform energy systems in our big cities, in our country. The fourth industrial revolution, better known as Industry 4.0, transforms our lives, and it transforms energy. It transforms mining processes, markets for the creation of cyber-physical systems. And cyber-physical systems are the ability to create a connection of machines, of people, processes, environment into a single cyber-physical space for the purpose of integration. It is expected that the period from 2022 to 2040, two main models for the development of energy systems will clearly manifest themselves in the global energy sector. First of all, it's a large networks for the mass transmissions able to connect lower regions and large centralization renewable energy sources, including offshore, as well as provide more interconnection between different countries and different energy markets. And second, it's a cluster of small, mostly autonomous smart distribution networks that includes decentralization generation and storage, of course, and active consumers participants. Yes. So energy transition, it's energy is a significant structural change in the energy system. In the processes of transition, the share of new primary energy sources increase, and old sources are gradually being replaced in the total volume of energy consumption. So therefore, it is important to understand which technologies can affect the sustainable development goals, yes, as well as the harmonious development of energy companies, on the society, on the environment safety. And this is very important in our days and very important in the future, because big cities, so many peoples, and they see the big problems in the future. And the world has entire what has been called the first digital decade, and with more data than ever before, there are many opportunities for innovation in the energy industry. For big cities, a lot of work is underway to digitalize the energy system. The term digital transformation has come to define how organizations adapt to digital change, and technological development in the field of digital and information technologies will create new opportunities for increase the energy efficiency and efficiency, economic efficiency and ecological efficiency in our big cities, in our megapolis. So the digital transformation of the energy industry is a solution for companies to comply with sustainable investment policy. That is the choice of investments taking into account the impact on the environmental and society, as well as the quality of corporate governance. This is lead the largest foundations and corporations to refuse to support projects that don't meet the criteria. So following the Sustainable Development Goals, the energy and mineral resource complex, of course, are subject to challenges, but if an energy complex, energy system in big city, is not ready to respond to these challenges, then this is a threat to the extent of not only of the enterprise itself, but also the stability of the entire industry, all megapolis. Some of these challenges are related to personnel, to safety, sustainability, price volatility in the markets, and innovation, of course. So digital technologies and digital transformation in energy system corresponding to sustainable development. Achieving the goals is a responsible task at the at the company level. So following the goals and applying end-to-end digital technologies, changing processes, regulation, management, personal competences, we make the company more sustainable, energy system more sustainable, and of course more sustainable our cities. For example, one of the most important technologies is the digital twin technology, and because through the digital transformation we can create a digital twin of a component, of equipment, of system processes, and many cyber physical systems generate a lot of information, and we collect it and we use this information for the efficiency, of course. And energy saving and energy efficiency is one of the most serious tasks in the 21st century. The place of society in a number of economically developed countries and the standard of living of citizens depend on the result of solving this problem. For example, Russia not only has all the necessary natural resource and intellectual potential to sufficiently solve its energy problems, but it's also objectively a resource base for European and Asian states. So exporting oil production and natural gas in volumes that are strategically important for important countries. And what are the tasks for our case study? So you are a young employer of a company that I'm just go to the previous slide. So you are a young employer of a company that on behalf of the leadership of the metropolis is preparing an energy transition program to reduce the dependence of energy balance of fossil fuel hydrocarbons until 2040. You need to set targets and perspectives for applying the economic, maybe environmental, maybe technological and digital solution needed to promote energy efficient lifestyles and intensive energy saving in line with sustainable development goals in your city. Yes, so as sustainable development, you can see from this following list, it's a quality education, it's affordable and clean energy. Maybe you see in industrialization, innovation, and infrastructure, sustainable cities and communities, and responsible consumption and production. One or maybe two of these sustainable goals you need to see in your technological development in your cities. What is the cities? Anyway, you limit only by your imagination. So you have, I wish you the best in solving and preparing the presentation of your solution. I assure you there is no need to be afraid. Yes, try to use your imagination. Try all presentation from teachers. Yes, I'm sure that you will succeed. And all this solves all this program as you need. It's a program about energy transition and influence in your sustainable development goals. So when deciding, there is no need to use specific numbers. Yes, there is no building to a practical city. Try to look through all the technologies and areas that we correct in our program, and choose 1, 2, maybe 3 areas that can really affect the achievement sustainable development goals. Yes, if you have specific numbers about your city, about your maybe energy potential, it will be good. Yes, but without them, the decision will also be considered. It's anyway. So I think okay, if you have some question about our task or something more, you can ask me in the chat. You can write me in Telegram. You can ask Anton. Anton, say some words about the prepare you are solving. Anton, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Can you ready?
Yep.
Yes. Ready. Okay.
So,
just a minute.
Just a few words about the decoration and how do you prepare the presentation in informal terms. So I will share one of the documents in just a moment. Just a bit earlier this morning, I shared all of these documents with you in the Telegram group. So you could see 3 files. It was like this one. It's a title and task file. There are also the presentation that Professor Zhukovsky just showed you. And there were one more file with the instruction. And it was just a step-by-step guide of what you have to do in the terms of implementation of the documents. So in this document you have 2 pages of gaining the assignment and just a title of your work. So what you have to do is fill up these portions that marked by yellow color with the name of your project and your position in the university. Maybe you are a teacher, maybe you are assistant professor, maybe just a student, and the name of university. Then your name, your full name. Then you discolor these fields, and the same with the second page. Everything is the same. And as stated here, the deadline for submitting this task is June 29th. So you have 10 days until the sending of your final versions of the documents. I will advise you to send it a bit earlier, so we could look at them and maybe correct them in some form to make them better. So don't wait until this date. It's better if you will start working on this from today, from day 1. So after you fill up these fields, you just print these documents, both pages. You sign this document, you put on your real signature, and then you are taking a scan of this document or taking a photo of this document, and you have to apply them with the presentation that you will prepare in the case study. So, of course, the main document that we are waiting from you is the presentation. So with 5 to 7 frames or slides, as you want to call them, like pages, that will show you, that will show us your suggestions about this digital transition, and energy transition. You will prepare them in any program that you want, but then you have to save this presentation in the form of Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint, or just a PDF as a universal kind of format. And then you will send to my email that I gave you in the instruction txt, or in private messages in Telegram group. You are sending me the scan or photo of these 2 pages plus the PDF of your presentation. That's probably it. Thank you for attention, and if you have any questions, then I will gladly answer them, as well as Professor Chukovsky. So on next week, just a moment, probably on Wednesday, on Monday, 26th of June, we will have a consultation. So the same time as always, 1:15 p.m. Just like today, we will have just a short session in webinar where you can ask questions about this case, if you have any, and then on June, not later than June 29th, we will wait for your theses and works. Thank you. If you have any questions, then ask them, please, in chat. And please remember that lecture materials are available for you in the cloud folder that we created, and the link for that is in one of the pinned messages, and I will remind this link for our Chinese colleagues, just as I let me check. Yeah, I just sent the link for the cloud folder. To our Chinese students, for Mr. Wang Fengqiao. So I hope that he will receive it and share with other students. So, if there are no further questions, then I think there will be questions when you start to working on the case. So as Professor Zhukovsky said, you are free to ask them in our Telegram group or in direct messages to Telegram, also by email if you don't have access to Telegram. So no problem with that. I wish you good luck on your working, and we'll see you on next Monday. Thank you. Okay, see you everyone. Bye.